In this video, I'll be covering how, with the knowledge of Newton's third law, I was able to achieve my overall goal in the 400 metre swim. Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. For example, as you sit in your chair, your body acts on the chair with one force, and the chair reacts on your body with yet another force. Through the knowledge of this law, I was able to focus on certain aspects in my swimming program and my final test to help me achieve my overall 400 metre swim goal. Newton's third law was very evident and relevant to my swimming because every time I reached the end of the pool, I had to push off the wall. The action I was applying was pushing off the wall, and the opposite reaction was propelling me through the water. This meant that the harder I pushed off the wall, the more force and power I would gain from the wall, propelling me further and faster off the wall and through the water. This also relates to Newton's first law, which states that an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an opposite force. Pushing off the wall is the thrust of propulsive force, which, according to this law, would keep the object in motion if there wasn't another force acting upon the swimmer. However, there is a resistance of drag force, which is the water itself. Through the knowledge, I knew that when I had to push off the wall, I had to apply a lot of thrust so that I could maximize the distance through the water before the opposite force caused me to stop moving. Along with my knowledge regarding drag, I knew I had to remain streamlined in order to achieve my maximum results from the wall. With all this in mind going into my final test, I was able to save myself about 6 strokes at the start of every length because I ended up completing less strokes as I was conserving more energy and was able to swim more efficiently for longer. This was because I was maximizing the distance I was traveling underwater, as I knew that by pushing off the wall with a greater amount of force and by reducing my surface area by wearing skins in my final test, I was able to maintain streamline, resulting in me having to take less strokes to finish each length, saving me valuable energy for the remainder of my swim.